and welcome to your final preview of the Grand Tour Series 3 episode episode 14. You'll have to excuse me today, as you can probably hear I'm not feeling the best, but anyway, I will get this preview out to you no matter what the cause is. Anyway, where was I? I was explaining to you what this episode will entail. Yes, so welcome to this week's preview for the final time of episode 14, a tribute to A Funeral for a Ford. In this week's episode, Jeremy Clarkson, Richard Hammond and James May are in Lincoln in England to celebrate one of the many cars of a decade, or maybe even one of the many cars of many decades, and that being the Ford. The trailer was released about 2 hours ago for this week's episode, of which I will leave in the link in the description below, which can be found down here and up in the info card, which will pop up in your screen during this preview video. So in the trailer we have Jeremy Clarkson, Richard Hammond, and then a voiceover of James May. Jeremy seems to be driving a really old Ford Cortina, I think. Richard Hammond is driving maybe one of the slightly older Fords, and then we have a voiceover of James May in the trailer. From what I gathered with the trailer, they seem to be driving through the English countryside, and basically this episode will turn out to be something like what we saw in episode 5 of this series, with the tribute to Jim Clark. It's basically a history lesson on Ford and why they can agree that this car is the best. Episode 14 of Series 3 is the finale of the series, and then after that then we're just into Series 4 with 5 specials a year. It'll be interesting to see how Series 4 plays out, and of course I will be back this Saturday with my review of episode 14, and of course once that goes out then that's me done for a year. I will of course have other videos out, and I will have updates and news on the current filming situation of the Grand Tour Series 4, along with occasional news from Series 3 and James May's new series called Our Man in Japan, which premieres exclusive to Amazon Prime later this year. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on Saturday for my review. Episode 14 of the Grand Tour is available on this Friday, the 12th of April, exclusive to Prime Video. Tune in then, and I'll see you Saturday for my final review of Series 3. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.